Hi, I'm Golf Magazine Top 100 instructor Tom Stickney. As we can talk to you today about rough, we want to make sure we understand how to control the ball out of heavy rough. The first thing you want to do when the ball is sitting down in heavy rough, you know, it's gnarled up there, especially down in that deep Bermuda. You want to make sure that you have a club with a reasonable sole on it where you can dig the ball out of the rough. You don't want a super wide sole. You don't want a super sharp leading edge. Most of your new clubs, like this Rocket Blades irons that I have right here, tends to dig through the rough pretty well. Whenever you have this super heavy rough and the ball is sitting down a whole bunch, understand that the ball is sitting in this tuft of grass and the club is going to hit and it's going to get gnarled up in that rough. So what you want to make sure you do in heavy rough is you set the club a little bit steeper with your wrist. Set the club so you can kind of chop down on it just a little bit. Remember, when you're in super heavy rough, you don't want to do too much. So all we're going to do is put the ball back in our stance just a little bit, weights a little bit more forward, and we're going to set the club just a little bit so we can chop down that shot. So here we go. Ball in the middle, hands and weight forward, set the club, and chop. And that's about all I can do to dig it out of that rough. Obviously I went down and after that I made a pretty big little hole right there, and that's about all I can expect out of super deep rough.